All right, welcome to episode 4 of the My Room is on Fire podcast. I'm your host, Tayshawn.
We're back. It's your boy, Effie. Let's get it.
And we're going to dive right into the NBA like we usually do. Now, as y'all probably know, I am a T-Wolves fan. You know.
The biggest Timberwolves fan.
They're my boys. I ride or die for them niggas every day of the week. Now, I've been to a few games recently. You know, I watched the whole season. Shut up. He had an invite. But, I watched them all season. And I've heard interesting topics regarding like D'Lo, is he a perfect fit for the team? I've heard too many trade rumors for trading Cat and Gobert. I've heard that Ant should be an all-star or at least a reserve, and he's being snubbed. What are your thoughts on that, Ephraim?
Man, I ain't gonna cap you, man. Ant being snubbed right now is crazy. That boy's been averaging damn near 30 points a game.
It hurts me the most just because He wasn't, he was, top 7, top 8 in the West, right?
Yeah.
And recently, he's literally gotten up to, either top 5 or top 6. So it's
it hurts.
And I hate fan voting because they're voting in fucking Austin Reeves, Derrick Rose, niggas that definitely, Derrick Rose is in the East, so that don't matter. But they're voting in guards in the West that shouldn't have been voted in.
Yeah, no, it shouldn't matter. I mean, it's just terrible votes by people.
It's such a joke. Of course, SGA, Dame, Ja, Steph, and, De'Aaron Fox.
He's been balling, bro.
Or no, Luka.
Yeah, you can't.
Is he a
about
guard?
Luka. He's more of a small forward, but he really does. Really is.
Anyway, besides those are of course givens because they've been so fucking good for their teams. Ant's been literally that. We are right now 6th seed, with Ant being our top guy. He's gone up immensely. All his stats have really skyrocketed since Cat's been out. He's literally shouldered the load of the team. You're telling me that's not all-star worthy?
That is all-star
He's been
worthy.
Literally, his past 4 games, he's had 25 plus points, 5 plus boards, 5 plus assists. He's been amazing on defense, amazing on offense.
He has been getting bucks.
He's been
passing the rock too.
He's been securing the dubs for us. What more do you want from that man?
I don't know, man. But D'Lo, is he the right fit?
Now, look. I know a lot of people disagree.
I can't.
Now, literally, D'Lo has shown flashes of what he can be. Literally, since 2023 started, the Wolves have the best record of, I think, 12-4. And D'Lo's been on he's had a 50-40-90 shooting split, which is fucking amazing. He's been averaging 20 plus or something. Really good assists. He's been shooting the ball really well. His true shooting percentage is amazing.
God, I don't know. He just throws up so many freaking threes that are just bricks.
And you can say that he does. I can't say you're wrong on that. But he hasn't done that recently.
That's fair.
He's chucked up good shots. He's hit good shots.
That's fair. He did play extremely well against Golden State.
He's had really one bad game that I've seen recently, which was against the Kings. He did shoot us out the game at the end, I can say.
That was terrible.
And I was at that game live. We should have beat the Kings, no problem. We should be 29-25 right now and 4th in the West. But, I'll take it. We're still 6th. And I don't see who'd we get in return for D'Lo that would help us more.
There's no one, I don't think, right now.
Because I know there was reports of
Kyle Lowry.
They're gonna try. Or I know Miami was interested, but we are not. The T-Wolves weren't interested in Kyle Lowry in the.
If we're getting rid of D'Lo, I want Jimmy Butler in return.
Okay, well, Jimmy's definitely not coming back to Minnesota, but
because Cat's soft.
But I don't even know a type of caliber point guard that's like D'Lo that can.
Tyler Hero.
It's not
but
a point guard.
He is.
He's a shooting guard.
He can do it.
He can't run the rock.
He can run the rock.
He can run it when he's shooting, yeah, but not to.
Tyler Hero's a dog.
I'm not saying he's.
That's my boy,
but not for a point guard.
He's him. They just signed him to a fat contract though, so it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, he's him, just not point guard wise.
Duncan Robinson.
He barely gets tick with the heat at that. And he's not a point guard.
So bring him in. So come over to the Wolves. Light it up.
We have Matt Ryan.
Who the hell is that?
Our shooter.
Matt Ryan from the Colts?
Matt Ryan from the Lakers.
Oh, is that one Brody who hit that?
He's a DoorDash dude, man.
Oh, yeah.
He's him.
He's not him.
No, but Kyle Lowry wasn't even a solid, oh, yeah, we should think about trading for him.
That's a third-round pick, right? In my mind. Third-round pick.
I really wouldn't know. I don't. like there's not all the star point guards in the league are really like set in with their team,
and they're under contract.
You're not gonna under contract, or they're just doing really well.
Like if you wanted to really get like let's say if you wanted to get Dame, bro, you'd have to trade Cat. You'd have to trade Anthony Edwards.
Dame wouldn't leave Portland anyway, so exactly. It wouldn't even matter. But I know like Fred VanVleet's been up for talks, and Fred VanVleet would be a decent point guard. Like he's really good. Yeah. As soon as their championship season ended and Kyle Lowry left, he stepped into the role of starting point guard, and he's been going crazy.
Kyle Lowry also plays like a dumbass too, though.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to him, but he really
he used to be good.
Bad. Yeah, literally 2019 was his last good season, and then he just kind of dropped.
Was that with Kawhi? That was with Kawhi. Yeah.
Yeah, but like Fred VanVleet, he just recently had a triple double. He's short. He's like 6'1", 6'2". He's short. Got a triple double. 31, 10, and 12. I think
the man's a mini Curry.
Like I could see him if we needed a point guard. We could try to train with the Raptors.
Who would you trade? You'd trade D'Lo for Fred VanVleet?
So D'Lo and Noel. Like Noel's been decent, but he was supposed to have a leap year from last year because he's really good last year.
He was,
but he just wasn't getting a lot of time. Now he's getting a lot more time this year, and he's kind of been like iffy.
He's been playing all right. He played all right last night against the Warriors.
Yeah, like his past few games, he's been amazing. But besides that, like his shot selection he takes really good mid ranges. He just doesn't shoot it well.
Yeah,
like he'll really shoot it really short, or he'll just try and pull up right in someone's face, and it doesn't look good. And then he'll try and like ISO ball and not try and look the pass, and that really doesn't help us and kind of kills momentum. So I'd give up D'Lo, Noel. I don't know. They'd probably ask for some picks too. I don't really know.
I don't think I'd trade. I don't think we can give up any picks.
Yeah. So unless they just take strictly players, I'd give them D'Lo, Noel in exchange for VanVleet. And if that would work, I would take it.
I don't know.
But then again, we have Jordan McLaughlin as our backup point guard too, and J-Mac is really good. He's like a true point guard.
Buddy boy.
He's a true point guard, and I really like him as a backup. And I feel like, D'Lo coming out and him going in would really help like keep the momentum going. He'd be able to pass the ball and would be able to eat more. We have Cat back, Cat's able to eat more. And we have really good, role guys. The only role guy that I really don't like is Bryn Forbes.
Dude, but besides that, he's dog water. Why did we even get him?
He was supposed to be our new Beasley, our new shooter.
Yeah, he was good with Milwaukee. He was draining them joints, and then he came over here and started just throwing up bricks.
Yeah, and he's really just not been shooting around.
Play Wendell more.
Dude,
I don't know why we don't.
Him and Josh, I really like him and Nate Knight. We don't play most of the guys we really should be playing.
I'm saying, you got to utilize your boys. I mean, Luka Garza is actually pretty solid, too.
Luka's been him.
He has been dogging.
Bro, the Target Center loves when Luka comes to
the game.
Garza!
Yeah,
they love it, man.
That shit's dope as hell, I'm not going to lie. But, man, hey, Cat, wasn't he supposed to be out for like 4 to 6 weeks, bro? It's been 2 months.
So, he had a right calf strain. It was supposed to be 4 to 6 weeks. But people speculated that's probably a grade 3 calf strain, was kind of is like 3 to 6 months or some shit.
Jesus.
It would have been 4 to 6 weeks, but now he's in a boot.
He's in a boot now?
Yeah, he's in a boot, and he has to do like some rehab and shit.
Tell that man to start walking.
So he is walking.
It ain't that serious.
He's able to walk.
He's good, bro.
No, he's not able to play on it.
Get back on the court.
But yeah, he probably has like a grade 3 calf strain, and he has to do like some rehab. And they said like month by month they'll give us updates. So Jesus. Hopefully they said he could play for like the remaining 1 to 2 months of the season.
I wouldn't even risk it.
It really depends on the spot we're in. If we're still in good standing at the end of the season, we can keep Cat out till playoffs, keep him healthy. But if we're still struggling and we're bouncing from like 5th seed to 9th and 10th seed, bring Cat back in.
Yeah, Gobert battling the groin injuries isn't helping either.
Honestly, I thought Gobert was going to be the reason we lost against the Warriors. Because I was like, damn, we probably could have used his defense. No. He had right groin soreness.
God, what a chicken. NBA players are such chickens.
I mean...
Especially LeBron, bro. I don't want... LeBron LaFlop is all I got to say.
Yeah, don't even try it.
That is LaFlop.
Yeah, all right.
You see when he got fouled by Jason Tatum and the whole act he put on? When he's kneeing his knee, he was on his knees on the floor.
He was pissed. He got fouled, and it literally came out that he got fouled.
It was a foul, but like, dude, the scenes that LeBron makes, dude, that's like a 14-year-old child.
They have like 3 straight games of missed calls that could have won them the game.
Walk it off. Who cares? They suck anyways. They're not gonna make the playoffs.
You realize they would have been like 6th seed if they had those wins?
Bro. Ant did not make the All-Star reserves.
Yeah, I know. He got snubbed, like I said.
Bro. Who's on it, gang? Who's on it?
Ja Morant, Domantas Sabonis, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Paul George, Damian Lillard, Lauri Markkanen, and Jaren Jackson Jr.
Bro, you telling me Jaren Jackson Jr. made it over Ant? Sabonis?
Oh, yeah, it's very fucking annoying.
Dude, they just don't like to see Minnesota teams or players succeed.
Yeah, it's annoying. And since Cat's been hurt, he's not. We have no All-Stars this season. Ain't that crazy? 6th seed, no All-Stars.
Trash.
Annoying.
It's
but all right, man. Let's continue. Now the Hawks are the literal definition of mid. Now these niggas are 26 and 26, right? 17 and 17 against East teams.
It's terrible.
9 and 9 against West teams. They're
terrible.
8th of 15 East teams, literally smack dab in the middle of seedings. They scored 6,057 points, but they've also allowed 6,057 points.
You're lying.
No, that's completely true. The literal definition of smack dab mid. I don't even know how a team would even allow that. Like, how would you be able to give up as many points as you're scoring?
That's what happens when you're mid, man. Oh, Lord.
Well, I had to get that out the way because I found that completely insane. Because how do you even allow that?
Wild, bro.
Right, but yeah, in the West, it's literally a back and forth battle. Like one.
Hey, Ja Morant owns the West, right? He said it's gonna be easy to get through, right?
Yeah, and
he said he ain't worried, bro. You're so. Ooh.
Yeah, and they're like horrible against the West, is what I heard.
They're terrible against the West right now.
But besides, they are in good standings though. The Nuggets, the Grizzlies, and the Kings are all pretty much locked in for like top 3 seeds right now. The Kings have actually been on a tear, but seeds 4 through like 9, 10 a little bit too, and 11. Seeds 4 through 11. Literally, whoever like wins and loses, it changes every day. Like we went from 9th seed from losing against the Kings on Wednesday to winning against the Warriors yesterday and going back up to 6th.
That's wild.
Like it's gonna be very hard to predict what happens. And speaking of predictions, give me your top 8 for East and West for playoff signs.
God, all right. So East.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I kind of like where it's at right now. All right, so I'm going to take the Celtics at 1.
Okay.
Bucks at 2.
Valid.
They got the 76ers at 3.
Now, hold on. Keep in mind, though, there's no KD with the Nets right now, and they're 4th.
I know. That's why I'm not going to put the Nets 4th. I would probably put the Cavs at 4.
You think the Nets are going to go down, even with KD coming back?
I just think for now.
Crazy, but okay.
I just think for now. I think Cavs.
Well,
4.
I'm not talking about right now. I'm talking about literally end of season,
end of
like
season?
your predictions. Yeah.
Oh no, I'll keep the Nets at. I think the Cavs will be better than the Nets at the end of the season. I'll put the Cavs at 4.
That's bold.
I'll put the Nets at 5.
Okay.
Heat at 6. I like the Knicks at 7, and I like the Hawks at 8. I don't see the Wizards or Pacers playing much better than that.
No, yeah, I say Celtics stay number 1. It's completely obvious. They've really had no drop-off since the beginning of the season. They were literally started off awesome, and they're fucking great right now still. The Bucks, if Giannis continues his tear and doesn't have, more weeks of dropping single-digit points, they should be solid. I think they could stay 2. Now, I think 3, 4, and 5 are a big mix-up. Because the Cavs are very dangerous with Mitchell, Garland, Mobley, Allen, all of them.
I fuck with it.
And the Nets, they are without KD right now, but they're still 4th.
Yeah,
they
but
have
been smoked by the Bucks last night.
They did get smoked.
Or not the Bucks, but the Celtics.
Yeah, but Kyrie's kind of been carrying, so I don't know.
Kinda, he has.
I say the Nets can go up to 3 once KD comes back, because KD's the biggest difference maker ever. The Sixers, they tend to kind of flop games. Like, Embiid can score big, but if he's doing it all and James Harden isn't trying to do as much, it's not like they're horrible, though. So I think they'll just be the only 2 to switch. I think the Nets will be 3. Sixers will be 4. I think the Cavs will remain 5. And then the Heat, Knicks, and Hawks. I do think the Hawks will stay 8. Yeah. I don't think the Wizards have been decent, but I don't think they're going to be on a bigger tear to snatch up them seeds. The Pacers, they could surprise us. So I'll toss them in 9.
Oh, Lord.
I'm just saying 9. I'm saying they could sneak up and potentially steal one, but I'll just put them at 9. But I see the Knicks saying, honestly, I'll put the Knicks 6.
RJ Barrett is my fucking guy.
I've liked the Knicks more than the Heat recently. The Knicks have been, Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle, fucking amazing when it comes to clutching out games. So I'll put the Knicks 6. I'll put the Heat 7th, and I'll keep the Hawks 8th. And I got the Pacers 9th that could possibly sneak up and take 8.
RJ Barrett's a difference maker. I'm just saying. That's my
guy. You got mad though because Thibodeau benched him.
Bro, I was so pissed.
It's insane. All right, give me your top 8 for the West.
Man, Timberwolves at 1.
Be for a bitch.
No, I'm just kidding. Whoa, hey, watch your mouth, son. I think Nuggets are gonna stay 1. Jamal Murray and Jokic, Michael Porter, and all them boys. I don't trust them in the playoffs. Don't get me wrong. But
don't get you right, gotcha.
Yeah. But I don't trust them. I don't trust them in the playoffs. I like them in the regular season, staying at 1.
True.
Honestly,
if you can get Bubble Jamal back, imagine how deep they could go, though.
That's gross.
And they got MPJ, because MPJ wasn't with them, remember?
He was injured.
Yeah.
But so he's got to come to play, though.
And then they got Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon's been really fucking good. They got KCP.
Yeah, that's why I'm sticking them at 1. I don't think they're like a deep playoff run, though. But I'm going to put actually the Kings at 2. I'm going to say the Grizzlies drop to 3.
That's actually very valid. Yeah. I can see that.
Because the Kings have been De'Aaron Fox, Malik Monk, Sabonis, bro.
I'm not going to lie. They're tough. They're definitely a clutch team at the end.
They've been playing.
The beam's lit.
So Grizzlies at 3. I'll keep the... Actually, matter of fact, Kawhi's so inconsistent.
No. If you've seen what Kawhi's done in the last 11 games,
health-wise.
There you go. Yeah.
Health-wise.
Play-wise, he's been fucking spectacular recently.
I'm gonna drop the Clippers to 5. I'm gonna put the Mavs 4.
Okay.
6. I like the T-Wolves. 6.
That's my nigga.
I think the T-Wolves got it. As soon as Cat comes back, it should be hopefully a bigger difference, even though I don't like Cat. He's
fucking
soft
right,
in my opinion. But
come on now.
Warriors and Suns, they could flop, honestly, I think I'm going to put the Warriors at 7. I think the Pelicans are going to sneak in at 8. Hear me out.
Over the Suns?
The Suns, I haven't heard shit from the Suns lately.
That's valid.
Is Devin Booker injured or something?
Yep.
So that's why.
He's injured, but Chris Paul's been ass. DeAndre Ayton's kind of been decent. He's had pretty good games, but he's been ass. They've been really bad.
I think the Pelicans can, if Zion just starts cooking.
Bro, because they just got Brandon Ingram back.
That's what I'm saying.
And they're going to get Zion
back. They got CJ McCollum. You got Zion. You got Alvarado.
And they were 3 seed, I think, when Zion was healthy.
Exactly, and that's my point. I'm saying you got a slim down Zion. Duke form Zion. That's different, bro.
All right, okay, I can get down with that.
I think they can pass the Jazz. I think they also can pass the Suns too. I'm gonna stick the Pelicans at 8. I think I'll keep the Suns at 9, and then the Jazz at 10.
That's valid. Okay, so yeah, I agree. I got Nuggets number 1. Jokic is fucking MVP caliber type play right now, carrying the boys so wide. I said caliber, not MVP himself.
Ooh, you know what I forgot about? Trailblazers.
But yeah, I do got Nuggets number 1. They've been fucking amazing. They've been arguably the second best team throughout the whole league. Grizzlies. Now, the Grizzlies, when they're hot and they're good, they're fucking great. But they have really bad tendencies to lose really bad games. After their really big win streak, they went on a really big losing streak. They're 4-6 in their last 10.
Yeah, they just lost by 10 last night.
Oh, who'd they lose to?
To the Trailblazers.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I see them probably slipping down. So
they lost 5 in a row before playing the Pacers.
Yeah, I see them dropping to 3. I do think the Nuggets, Grizzlies, and Kings are probably the best 3. So I have Nuggets 1, Kings 2, Grizzlies 3.
Yeah.
Now for 4th seed, I do think the Wolves can sneak into that 4th seed.
That's a bold prediction.
I know that's a big bold take, but hear me out. Prediction. Clippers, like you said, right? They rest PG and Kawhi a lot.
So much.
And when they have no Kawhi and PG, they get blown out so fucking bad.
Because all they have is freaking Reggie Jackson. And
yeah, they have nobodies that fucking play. They're decent, but they're not good enough to carry them. Yeah. But, and then the Mavs, all they have is Luka. Christian Wood's been injured. And Luke has been dropping, bro, literally just the last game, Luka had 24 of their 27 first quarter points. Now, if they have no Luka, they're buns.
Yeah, they needed.
And Luke is not able to always carry them to a win, so I don't see them consistently staying that great.
Yeah, Luka needed 53 to beat the Pistons.
That's what I'm saying. So I see the Wolves, as hot as they've been and as good as they've been all together as a unit, and Cat eventually coming back. I can see them creeping up and finishing 4. Yeah. I know that's bold, but I believe that. Now I'll put Clippers 5, Mavericks 6, and then 7 and 8. Now I'm not gonna lie, Pelicans with Zion and Bi coming back. Actually, never mind. I'm gonna sneak them in a 5 and put Mavs 6.
I just don't see the Suns.
I don't see it happening.
If they make the playoffs, they're not gonna make a deep run.
I see them getting to the play-in and then fucking losing.
Yeah, first round exit for sure.
So yeah, I got Pels 5, Mavs 6. I got the Warriors 7, and then between the Suns, Jazz, and Blazers for 8, I'm gonna have to go Blazers. Jazz have been very, very, very bad. Not very bad, but like they've been, like how bad they dropped off from the beginning of the season has been horrendous. Now they have a really good team, but I don't know what happens with all that talent. They're just not able to secure a dub all the time. And you think as decent of a team that they got, they'd probably be a little better. They're not. They're ninth at 27 and 26. So I think the Blazers could sneak in at 8. Suns go to 9. Jazz be 10. And that's my end of season. West.
I think the Lakers sneak in
to the play-in.
Yeah.
Over who? Over the Warriors, Suns, Jazz, and Pelicans. Which of those teams do you got them sneaking in over?
Suns.
Suns, okay.
A healthy AD. LeBron he's averaging 30 points right now.
They got a newly acquired amazing Rui Hachimura.
Mm-hmm.
And then they got really good big men, actually. Troy Brown Jr. has been nice. Thomas Bryant has been fucking amazing since AD's been out.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Russ has been amazing off the bench. They got Max Christie. They got decent guys.
Decent too.
Yeah, you said a putback dunk he had? Drug test.
Drug test that boy. I'm telling you, I think the Lakers might sneak in over the Suns.
That's valid.
I don't know. I just got a good feeling.
I just think it's crazy that they're literally the same team that they've been for like the past few seasons, and they're just really butt right now.
Dude, you know what I was thinking about the other day? I was thinking about it in the work truck. I was like, you know when we made that bet about the Pistons over under 20 games, if they'll win over under, they only have 13 wins right now.
Oh, the Pistons?
Yeah.
As do the Rockets.
And I called the over. I said they're going to get like 20, 22, 20, 25.
Oh, yeah. Didn't I ask you about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I said over, and you're like, nah.
Yeah, they got 52 games played right now, and they have 30 to go. So they could potentially still get over.
If they don't win freaking 8 games the rest of the season, there's a problem. Okay? They literally need 8 for 21.
True. So you think they're gonna go 8 and 22?
It's a chance.
Honestly, they're sneaky. They're a really sneaky team. Like Bojan Bogdanovic is fucking weird.
30 against the Mavs.
He's so weird because it's like you don't think he's a guy that would be dropping 30 on a fucking team every other night, but he does.
Is Tyrese Halliburton a trade worthy for a team contending, like potentially the Mavs?
That would be a good fit. But then again, they have Spencer Dinwiddie.
We also have, what's his name? Finney? No.
Oh, Dorian Finney-Smith?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He ain't bad.
Like,
who's their 3-point shooter, bro?
Oh, Tim Hardaway?
Yes, that's who I was thinking of.
Yeah, they got Spencer Dinwiddie and Tim Hardaway Jr. Like, I think you'd have to give up one of them and then possibly a couple bench guys for Tyrese. Not even a couple. Probably just one of those two, maybe a bench guy, or maybe one of those two and a few picks. But I don't know. He's really good with like sharing the rock, but I wonder how Luka would dwindle his points per game. Cause he can be an elite scorer too, if he's not able to pass the ball. But Luka tends to have to have the ball, and his usage is so fucking high. It's like it's hard like picturing a scenario to have someone go with Luka, seeing how high Luka's usage is. Like he'd have to be able to know to share the rock really good.
What do you think the Cavaliers need to make a deep playoff run? What type of player do you think they should trade for if they make a trade?
I don't think they need to do any trade. Honestly, I just think they need to literally lock in and be prepared. Like they're already deep. Donovan Mitchell is fucking insane. Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland is an insane backcourt. And then you have Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, and Kevin Love for a front court. Then they got Ricky Rubio as a backup point guard. You got Karis LeVert, and he's kind of been not as good as I thought he'd be.
He's been injured a lot lately, though.
Which sucks, but they got really good guys. And I think they can actually, be one of the final teams in the East.
Ooh, that's a bold prediction. All right, so
I definitely think Donovan Mitchell can go farther with them than he did with the Jazz.
Okay, so if you had to make a Final Four out of these teams right now, hold on, let me pull this up for you real quick. If you had to make a Final Four out of these teams as of right now, we're gonna take the top two from each side.
Okay.
Celtics, Bucks, Nuggets, Grizzlies. To get to the finals, who are you taking?
So
In a series.
If it came down to those two playing against each other and then
in a 7-game series finals? To get to the finals, I know I'm taking the Celtics.
So you got Celtics repeating?
Yeah.
Okay.
Giannis, bro, that's one man.
True.
But Celtics got people.
True. Yeah, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum are insane.
That's a nasty duo.
You got Robert Williams III. You got fucking Al Horford, Marcus Smart just defensively there.
Come on, bro. But on the other side in the West, personally, it's gonna be hard to stop Ja.
Now you think the Grizzlies and the Nuggets could be like a final two team and one of them would get to the finals?
It's a possibility. I think so.
I don't think the Grizzlies would. I think the Nuggets have a chance, but I don't think the Grizzlies would.
Why don't you think the Grizzlies do?
Honestly, they're just
too young.
No, like they have the people, but like us, they literally played like us, but slightly less ass. Yeah. Like they were able to host comebacks.
But they played good against the Warriors. Would they lose 4-2?
Yeah.
Something like that.
But they had no Ja. But still, they're better with Ja half the time, or better without Ja half the time.
Yeah.
And it's just like they make silly mistakes. They get themselves in the slumps, foul trouble. Jaren Jackson Jr. had a really bad.
Dude, all he does is foul out. It seems
he had really bad games where he would just foul out and probably ruin their momentum. So
yeah, that's big.
I don't know. I don't see them yet going to the finals, but give them still a few years to really adapt to the playoff scenery. And I think they could probably make it deeper.
Okay, so if we're going to swap out the Grizzlies with someone, say we got...
Now, look, I'd say for like a final two teams in the East and the West, I'd say two teams that could compete for the finals could be the Nuggets.
Okay.
And I think...
Don't say the Timberwolves. Do not say
the Timberwolves. No, I'm
not
not saying the Wolves. I wish. I can say it's getting to the second round, but I don't see it's getting past. I don't think the Warriors have... as much strength as they did last season to propel themselves back. So, honestly, I know this sounds crazy,
Jordan
but
Poole's been
the Kings.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Bro,
I was either going to say the Kings.
They're a complete team. Domantas Sabonis is fucking amazing. Like, he really knows how to play in the paint. He can foul bait really well, get really aggressive rebounds. They have Keegan Murray, their rookie, who is he's one of the best catch and shooters of the season, if you didn't know. De'Aaron Fox, one of the most clutch players of this season. Malik Monk is a dual threat. He can take you inside. He can shoot the ball. Like, they have keys. I can see them.
I like as much as, I don't know, I kind of like the Clippers.
I don't know.
It's just, the thing about the Clippers, bro, is just so frustrating. You have Kawhi and PG, bro. You have no one else. That's the thing. You have Reggie Jackson. Who else do you have?
That's what I'm saying.
Actually, you have, whatever, the one dude's name. No, not Tyrese Maxey.
No, he's on the Sixers.
God, what is Brody's name? He's got dreads, bro. Oh my god.
Oh, Terrence Mann.
Yeah, he played good last.
Yeah, that's my thing. Like, they have it seems like they have a decent dynamic of a team, but I don't see them getting further yet.
It's just they have a good starting five, you know?
Yeah,
and then when they get to the bench, it's like, yeah,
like Kawhi, Paul George, Reggie Jackson, Zubac, and I don't even know who the fuck. I think Norman Powell.
Yeah.
Like, that's a decent starting five.
It's decent.
But then you bring in their bench, and it's
Luke Kennard, you got Amir Coffey.
Amir,
sorry.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I see them getting to the second round, possibly, but I don't know.
I think there'd be first-round exits. I don't know. I'd take the Nuggets and Kings.
And I'd have the Nuggets in the finals.
Oh, gosh. I don't think the Bucks, honestly, would make it to the finals.
Back to the finals?
No, I'm not going to take the Bucks. I feel like, low-key, it'll be a sleeper Nets team.
To the finals?
No, not getting into the finals. Just getting to the round before the finals.
Oh, the conference semifinals?
Yeah. I mean, if potentially that happens with the Celtics and Nets, Celtics just are such a better team, you know. And
what, over the Bucks or the Nets?
Over the Nets. Celtics are better than the Bucks and the Nets.
See, I don't know.
What? They're better than the 76ers.
No, I don't know to you. It's crazy just like how close the Nets got to being like to advance over the Bucks.
Yeah.
Like literally KD's big ass toes were on the line. Know. It would have been GG's from there.
I was so hyped when he shot that.
And they didn't even have Kyrie, bro. So I don't know. If Kyrie stays healthy and KD's a monster like he is usually,
I just wanted to see the big three be successful. KD, Kyrie, and Harden. I wanted to see that, bro. Because, like, low-key, let's hear some dogs. They built a squad around
I like Harden better in Philly, though.
I like KD better in Golden State.
Gross. No one likes KD better in Golden State besides Warriors fans.
I'm not a Warriors fan. I'm no fan.
But look, to me, I think like the Celtics, the Bucks, and the Nets are like a tough fucking decision to choose. Like we had with the Celtics, Bengals, and Bills. Like they're all really good teams that can advance, but it's just really tough to decide which one.
Nets just don't really have a second squad.
But KD is him. KD literally dragged them.
KD will give you a 40 a night in the playoffs.
Now, I think it is crazy
if he stays
last season, but I think it could be a little different this season.
Was KD playing last season? That's because there was only KD.
No, it was KD and Kyrie. They got swept.
Well, Kyrie played like shit.
Exactly. But look, they have Nick Claxton, who's become a fucking defensive player of the year candidate.
You know what pissed me off was Bruce Brown leaving, bro. Bruce Brown is having...
I mean, he's decent with the Nuggets, but he's not all that. But they have Nick Claxton. He's been coming up. Yuta Watanabe's been really nice.
That one Asian dude?
Yeah. Royce O'Neal's been pretty decent for them. Seth Curry's been fucking amazing. Ben Simmons has been fucking horrible.
Ben Simmons should be MVP candidate, bro. He is goated.
But, yeah, they have a decent squad, and I feel like they could get pretty far, but it really just depends.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, honestly, in my mind, who's taking it all this year? Boston.
You got Boston taking it all this year?
I'm going to call it out now. I got Boston Celtics. JT is going to take this joint home.
Honestly, I really cannot tell. I
just like to make early predictions. I just think the Celtics are just...
I'll leave it at a Nuggets-Celtics finals matchup at that.
I like that. I would also like a Boston Kings.
I don't know if the Kings can make it to the finals, but I think they could definitely make a deep run.
I just want to see Steph Curry play Ja Morant again, so Steph Curry can shut Ja's mouth again and just send him home, because those games, bro, have been really entertaining lately.
Honestly, the way like the seedings are set up, they would play each other.
Exactly.
The Warriors are 7 seed,
That's what I'm saying.
Too.
Because it's like, who is it? God, what is his? Dylan Brooks. He's talking all that shit to Clay. Like, bro, you have no ring, bro.
Dude's a fucking pedestrian.
Yeah, no. Shut your mouth.
All right, but that's about to wrap up the NBA section. Any more things you got to say?
Man, the Wolves just got to keep on shooting, keep winning games. Let's go.
I agree. All right, we'll catch y'all in the NFL segment.
Hey, man, we're back. NFL section. Let's fucking get it.
All right, man. Start us off.
Refs versus the Bengals. That's the first topic we're starting it off with. Man, I was so pissed. So pissed.
All right, man. Tell us about the one play you're the most pissed about.
If y'all have not seen that play on Twitter, go look. Trey Henderson was being held as Patrick Mahomes was escaping out to his right.
Right.
You got to throw the flag on that, right?
Okay.
Yep, I get it. Joseph Osai, he fucked that game up. Like,
now,
no doubt.
How do you think it would have went if they called that flag, but they still let Mahomes run, and then he still hit him, and then they called the flag on that too?
But here's the thing. Then it would have offset, and then they redo it down.
Now, do you think it would have still benefited the Bengals?
I think it would have. I think it would have made a difference. I'm not gonna lie. I think getting Mahomes in another third down situation, things can change. They can dial up pressure again. You know what I'm saying?
Like I told you before, I think it's gonna be the same. I think they're either gonna get a completion to get closer to field goal range, or they're just gonna fucking bomb that bitch from where they were and just go up 3. Now, I don't know if they would have necessarily had enough time to come back and do something, but...
No, because there's only...
They would have had...
8 seconds left.
They would have had like 8 to 10 seconds.
So they would have had to throw a quick little 5-yard out. And
yeah, he'd probably only get time to throw like 2 quick passes.
Instead of a 40-yard field goal, that could have been like a 50-yard field goal. 50 plus.
True.
And going in that direction during pregame, what Tony Romo was saying is Butker was not hitting that. And I was like, oh, shit, so Bengals have a chance. But then, obviously, I'm realizing that, like, Joseph, bro, I get it. It's your momentum taking you out of bounds. Mm-hmm. But Patrick Mahomes is injured, bro. He's going out of bounds. Just let him go out of bounds.
It's even worse because he literally dove at him.
Yeah.
And he had hella momentum because he dove, he slid, and then hit his stupid fucking back.
Right. Which, in my mind, I'm like, bro, you literally just cost your team a potential chance to play in the Super Bowl, right?
Pretty much.
If they miss a field goal and they go into overtime and whatever happens.
No, I think it's a different case if he didn't hit him.
Right.
And then they either...
Because, technically, I still think the Chiefs had a good chance even if they had 8 seconds because they could have thrown, like, a quick out or something and still got 5 yards.
Yeah, I think he probably would have found Kelsey for, like, a quick-ass fucking 3-yard pass. He would have picked up a couple yards. They would have instantly kicked the field goal.
I just think the whole game was just officiated terribly. Right? Honestly, obviously, I'm pissed that the Bengals lost, but, like, the calls on the Chiefs were stupid and the calls on the Bengals were stupid. Mm-hmm. And in crucial times like that, Osai, you can't do that. Yeah. You got to know better. You've been in the league for like 3 to 4 years, bro. You know you can't touch your quarterback when he's going out of bounds.
Honestly, it's so dumb too because there's so many players over like the Eagles in the Niners game and then the Chiefs and the Bengals. A lot of players made a lot of fucking mistakes that they shouldn't have made.
The thing about the 49ers is they were just beating themselves with those penalties in that first half.
Yeah, it's like...
It was terrible.
Like, I know you're frustrated and upset, but like...
Dude, you're down 14-0 and you're giving up PIs.
You're making a beat down even worse.
Yeah.
Like the dude that fucking threw the dude to the floor.
Yeah. Trent Williams.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. I'm not gonna lie.
That was fucking hilarious. But it's like, damn.
I was laughing. I'm like, bro, I get it. You're not going to the Super Bowl. Just relax, bro. Like...
You know what's even funny to me that they lost? Because, Debo posted...
Easy.
Debo made the Instagram post, and he had tagged Micah Parsons or uploaded his fucking...
yeah, on Twitter.
And then Micah was like, bro, you barely did anything, all that, blah, blah, blah. But good luck. Yeah. And then he fucking lost now.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Which I don't get why Mike is talking because you have Dak Prescott as your QB. Shut up, bozo.
I know. It's like,
and Dak Prescott had a chance to win that game, bro. Brock Purdy played like shit against the Dallas. Hey, shout out to Dallas' defense, though. They really kept him in the game. I'm not going to lie. Dallas' defense played a hell of a game.
Yeah, I was about to say, but too bad their offense can come in and pick up the load.
That's the thing. Dallas is just so inconsistent on the offensive side, bro.
And niggas really believed in Dak. Like I said, bro, he can have his good spurt that he had against the Bucks. But it's the Bucks. They're not that complete of a team. They got lucky to even make the playoffs to begin with.
I ain't gonna cap, bro. I did say this on Facebook. I said don't compare Dak to Kirk Cousins. Well, they are the exact same person. I was listening to Colin Cowherd today, and he was reading off the stats and everything, bro, and they're identical.
Stats-wise, but...
No, but they both can't win big games, right? They can beat on teams in their division that are terrible.
But look, they're opposite. They can be the same, but they're, like, opposite at the same time.
What's the difference between them?
Kirk has offense.
So does Dak. He has Tony
No, but
Pollard.
I'm saying himself. Like, Kirk... He can provide offense. He may have made one bad play, but besides that, he fucking played amazing on offense against the Giants.
I don't think he had one bad.
Dak threw fucking picks. He threw multiple picks.
That's
literally
Dak's
to
problem.
end the season. He threw hella picks.
But Kirk also did that against the Bills too.
Okay, but again, literally compare the second half of the season and then the start of the playoffs compared to what Dak did. Dak ended with hella interceptions. One good game against the Bucks, and it ended just as fucking bad.
Kirk, think they're very identical.
He played very fucking well.
Yeah, but the thing is, you get Dak, right? And Dak has a tendency, he can be a star for like 5 weeks straight. Yeah. And then he'll just play like shit. Same thing with Kirk.
But look, I'm not going to blame Kirk. We literally had a shit O-line that couldn't even provide him enough space to make plays.
Yeah, no.
That's why I hate Kirk slander because, like, what more do you think a quarterback can do if they don't have enough fucking safety to make a play?
Yeah, right. They were talking about the Vikings lost to the Giants. Obviously, they lost by 7.
Yeah.
Right, and obviously the one mistake Kirk Cousins made that game was throwing a 4th and 8 ball 3 yards to T.J. Hockenson, which was very unfortunate. But if you go back and look at the film, no one else was open.
No one was open. He had to scramble. Like, it's either you want him to get sacked and have them get closer to
I'd rather
just fuck around and get a
give your boy a play. Give your boy a chance.
Right, like he did something. He threw the ball.
All right.
And still completed it.
That's the thing with the Vikings all year long, right, is you can't get off the field.
Yeah.
The defense can never get off the field. We have offense, right? And
we had hella guys that can make good plays. Yeah. Kirk makes good reads. Dak, if you go look at what he did, like against the Bucks, he threw very fucking well. and he held on to the ball pretty good. He made good targets. And then look at him against the fucking who they lose to?
49ers.
Yeah, look at him against the Niners. He only targeted CD Lamb, and CD played out his fucking mind, but he's the only target. Yeah. He literally looked at no one else really the whole game.
It's the same
thing. And he got blitzed to where he got fucking bum rushed and would make a horrible pass. Like, literally, he would throw down or he'd throw in the direction of a Niner defender.
And that's the thing with Dak is, like, you saw at the start of that Bucs game, they were pressuring Dak, and he looked like shit.
Yeah, like, Kirk, if he, gets attacked, he doesn't leave the pocket. That's the only thing that Kirk pisses me off that much, yeah. And he'll only try to move if he's about to get sacked, and then he'll fucking get sacked.
Right.
Now, that's not even that bad. Like, he can lose yards. He'll still make up for it.
Throw the ball away.
Throw a fucking bomb. He's going to throw that bitch to Jefferson, and Jefferson's going to come down with that hoe. Oh. He's going to make a short pass to Hawkinson. Hawkinson's going to get some good yards. Yeah. Do the same with Thielen.
Or just throw it away.
KJ's going to make a big catch. Like, he has good receivers that he can really bomb that bitch. Or,
throw it away if he's under pressure.
It's like, but Dak will just try and throw it and fuck up. And screw himself out a play.
It really does piss me off.
So I don't see a really good comparison. They have the same stats, but they don't play the same.
I still think they're very similar.
Sure.
In quarterback
Sure.
playing.
You can compare their stats and say, yeah.
I'll compare their stats. I just think they play similar.
That just means they play good together, yeah. Like they play the same amount of good.
They both have decent offense. Well, I think the Vikings' offense is better than the Cowboys.
Well, look, here, hold on. Say that when they play good, they play similar. When they play bad, Dak is way fucking worse.
I see. That's where I'm going to stop you. I still think if Kirk Cousins is playing bad
throughout the season, when has he played like super fucking horrible?
Against the Eagles.
When, the beginning of the season?
Yeah.
That was the beginning of the season though, and that was our first loss.
Yeah, he still played like shit.
Okay, but we only ended up having 3 more losses after that, and we went on a 7-game win streak.
He looked like shit against the Packers' horrible defense.
Again, are you going to completely blame Kirk when he had no fucking breathing room?
Yes, I'm going to blame him. Their offensive line was healthy.
Us?
Yes. We only lost our center.
Okay, that's one
JJ was getting jammed at the line, and that pissed him off, and that threw off their whole offense. Well, that threw off JJ.
Okay, that's 2 games out of, what, 16?
Yeah, out of 17.
So he had 14 better games.
I wouldn't say
he had 13 better games.
I love Kirk. Don't get me wrong. I love Kirk, but he didn't. He's a B+ quarterback.
And Dak is what, a B-?
Yeah, B.
That's still better.
They're the same thing.
They're not both B+.
Yes, they both are B+.
They're not both B+.
Guaranteed. When Kirk plays bad, he's a B. When Dak plays bad,
he's a
B.
C-.
I don't know.
You literally cannot. It's not. It doesn't even make sense,
bro. It does,
bro. When Kirk plays bad, it's because he just doesn't move. When Dak plays bad, he throws the bitch away.
When Dak plays bad,
he fumbles his offense.
Dak is mobile. That's the only thing.
He can be mobile, but he'll still throw that bitch away.
Kirk can be mobile. All he has to do is use his.
Bro, Dak can pick up 3 first downs in a few plays. Throw that bitch away.
Tell me they don't make similar interceptions.
I'd rather my quarterback get sacked and lose a few yards and then still pick up a first down.
Throw the ball away.
Yeah, neither one of them do that. Dak literally throws it away. He gives it to the team.
That's true. He does throw it to the opposite team.
That's not even a fucking comparison.
I don't know, bro. I still think they're both B+ quarterbacks.
Okay, that's definitely your opinion, and I heavily disagree with
I know you do.
I definitely think Kirk played a few bad games, but Kirk is... He can make better plays. Dak is just fucking stupid. He can definitely be good, but he's stupid. He doesn't throw it away. He can be mobile, but he still throws that shit away. I don't know how many interceptions Kirk had, but he definitely didn't have that bad
and Kirk
in that
had
many.
12. Dak had 16.
Horrible.
Yeah.
And I didn't see Kirk throw an interception in a playoff game.
No, he didn't.
And now they both lost by 1 touchdown, but the difference is we could have probably won our game if, our last play didn't go the way it did. They were guaranteed to lose against the Niners.
So, if the Vikings had the Dallas Cowboys defense,
then we're advancing for sure.
How far do you think the Vikings would make it to the championship game?
So, if we would have beat, the Giants, we would have played the Niners, right?
Yeah. I like the Vikings.
I think if we had Cowboys defense, we could beat the Niners.
Yeah.
Because they only put up 19 against the Cowboys.
Yeah.
And that was with Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
And they were scoring 30+ before that, and they only end up finally scoring under 20. And as star-studded of a fucking offense we have, and we get a really good Cowboys defense, Or beating the Niners, no problem. So I'd see us go against the Eagles and then probably get folded. But not as bad. I think it probably...
Here's my thing.
I think that'd be a one-score game.
Three-point game against the Eagles.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. And that's not a bad scenario to me. Because like I said, the Cowboys have good defense, but like I told you, the Eagles are way better on defense. Like, you can see what the fuck they did against the Niners.
Dude, okay, so before we get on that topic, do you think the Vikings should trade for Trey Lance? I've been hearing this rumor, and I've been seeing it all over Twitter.
Trade Kirk?
Or
Kirk. Just have him as a backup.
Yeah. Trade Kirk for Trey Lance.
So have him be our starter.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm good on that. Kirk, there's no problems with Kirk. Again,
it's age.
Okay, not complete. So what?
Dude.
Fucking Tom Brady is 40 out here still throwing good shit.
Kirk is not Tom Brady in any way possible.
I'm not comparing him to Tom Brady. I'm saying he can still play good even though he's, 30-something? So what?
35.
Yeah.
So what?
Age is a problem.
He had no fucking nothing of age showing that he's playing terrible.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. His arm was looking a little...
You don't have to throw fucking Aaron Rodgers type 4th and 20 play shits to
throw bombs,
be great.
Yeah, dude,
you don't have to
bombs,
fucking throw Hail Mary to be a great quarterback.
Yeah,
as long as you make a great play, you're good.
Mahomes. I mean, look at Joe Burrow.
He's 26.
27, actually.
Whatever. He's young.
I don't care. I would never. Personally, Trey Lance has not played enough games in the NFL to be...
Enough games, and, you never know. His foot could fucking become aggravated eventually and kind of sideline him.
Exactly. And Kirk Cousins is worth a second-round pick.
And I think Kirk's been completely fucking healthy.
Yeah.
Besides when we, of course, didn't play him because we were, about to enter the playoffs?
Yeah.
So, no, I would not trade for Trey in the slightest.
That's good.
I have no problems with Kirk, like I said. Kind of, if you strengthen up our O-line a little bit more and get us much better defense, we're fucking solid. Yeah. If you literally give Kirk 5 more seconds of breathing room, he can make a play.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
If Kirk just figures out how to be a slightly more mobile, like he doesn't have to be like how Daniel Jones was against us and completely run that bitch, just at least know how to escape the pocket so you can at least see more of the field and make a play.
I like it. Oh, gosh, I was reading this article the other day. Gosh, where did it go? It had some real interesting facts, actually. Hold up. God. Oh, I can't find it. All right, no, never mind. All right, next question. So, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, eventually Justin Herbert and Trevor Lawrence, and all the big-time QBs, Jalen Hurts too as well, and put in that conversation. They're all going to get fat contracts.
Facts.
They need to take a pay cut, like Tom Brady. Mm-hmm. And here's why. Tom Brady...
You think all of them do?
Oh, yeah. Because if Patrick Mahomes wants to keep Travis Kelce, that he's going to have to take a pay cut because they can't pay them both that fucking much. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and T. Higgins, and Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon, I think, is going to be gone, honestly. Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, bro, Joe Burrow's going to have to take a pay cut. If you're a smart QB,
I don't think Joe would mind, considering he has a history with Jamar.
Exactly.
So, of course, Jamar's just as good as JJ. Not better, but just as good, of course.
You're putting them in the same category.
No, I said he's just as good. They're literally similar, but JJ is just extremely better. But he's pretty good. There's no way you'd want to give up a nigga like Jamar.
Yeah, you don't want to give up a man like T. Higgins either.
Yeah, like they're both fucking monsters.
You need them both if you're going to compete in that AFC.
So I wouldn't see Joe having a problem if he needs to take a pay cut to pay them both.
No. Josh Allen got paid.
Pat Mahomes, again, I don't see him minding either, but I mean, you're of course going to want to pay Pat more than fucking Kelce.
Yeah, but eventually, so they're gonna have to make a move, right? And they're gonna eventually have to make a move.
They probably won't have to completely,
Pat signed
his contract.
I think all three. Well, Joe Burrow is due for like a 300 or maybe 250. Patrick Mahomes signed at 300-something million,
and he's worth it every fucking penny.
Yeah, but
Joe, he's gonna be worth every penny too. He's gotten you to a Super Bowl appearance in his second season. He got you to the AFC
championship twice, 2 years in a row.
Yeah, come on now. Like, why would you not want to? And that's in the
you can pay him
first 4 years of his NFL career. That would make no sense not to pay him.
Here's the thing: the Eagles are going to be good for the next couple years, and then they're going to kind of start to fucking bottom out
for sure.
Because they're going to pay Jalen Hurts. They're going to have to either get rid of AJ Brown, Devontae Smith. Got Miles Sanders. They're going to have to pay. They got a shit ton of guys on defense.
Yeah, they're probably going to lose a lot of defenders. They have a lot of Pro Bowl niggas that are definitely going to need more money.
That, or they're going to retire. They got a lot of older guys that are going to retire. San Francisco.
And they picked up a lot of, like, guys in the offseason that were probably just going to be one and done there anyway. So they're probably definitely going to lose a lot of free agents. Yeah. But they really just got to focus on signing their key guys.
Smartest team right now in the league, San Francisco.
Yeah, I would say Niners for sure.
They have Christian McCaffrey. They have Debo. Debo already got paid.
Do you see Debo being the one to take a pay cut if he had to?
Yes.
Okay.
I think Debo's a team guy. He loves that team. Mm-hmm. Trent Williams ain't going to be around forever. They already signed him to a bigger contract. Brock Purdy, he's free right now. Trey Lance, he's under the rookie contract.
Yeah. They're probably keeping Trey. I could see them keeping Brock.
They're going to keep them both.
Yeah. No.
They don't.
Now, who do you think would be QB1? Do you think they'd keep Brock?
Easily.
Okay. So, yeah, I see them keeping Brock and
Trey Lance is going to get traded.
I know Jimmy's going to be gone. Now, yeah, I know they're going to keep Trey for now and then get rid of Jimmy. And then, what the fuck are they going to do with, what is his name? Josh Jackson or whatever?
Oh, yeah, he's going to be like the fourth string still.
Yeah. So, they're getting rid of Jimmy. They're probably going to wait a little bit to see, like, what the fuck. They're probably going to wait through, like, definitely, what's it called, preseason, and see, like,
who, for Jimmy?
No, for Trey.
I
think Jimmy's going to be gone off season for sure. He's going to get a big signing over the summer.
Gosh. I just think some of those stars, I mean, Herbert, I like the Chargers, bro. I just think now that they signed Kellen Moore, Dallas got rid of him. And he just signed with the Chargers. That was smart as hell. I was really hoping Sean Payton would go to the Chargers.
Ew, did you hear he went to the Broncos?
It's not a bad move, though.
That's so funny to me, though, because what the fuck? I didn't think he was going to leave.
Yeah, I don't mind it, though. I mean, him and Russ, that could be low-key.
I don't know. I think he has to make some big moves, though.
Well, I mean, they got to bring in some wide receivers for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Russ, I'm not going to say Russ is...
He's washed. He's washed.
No, I won't say he's washed. Yeah, it's not. Again, like you said, there's bad teams that could be good if they had players. Yeah. They're a bad team that doesn't have much. You give Russ some more guys.
They got a good running back. They got Cortland Sutton, Jerry Jeudy. That's kind of it for.
Yeah, that's not much.
They don't really have a good tight end. Their O-line is average.
Yeah,
their defense is actually decent. Minus. Like, you got Patrick Surtain, you got some other dudes who are actually been playing pretty well. Mm. But, I don't know. I just think... I mean, Sean Payton is a good coach, bro. You saw what he did with Drew Brees. Damn near made the playoffs every single year.
So I'm saying, Drew Brees is arguably a top 3 quarterback.
Yeah.
But, I think there's definitely some key moves they can make. Like, you know how many free agents that had a fucking breakout year this year that could become available that they could fucking swoop in?
Yeah.
The Broncos could. I'm not gonna say they'd be better than most teams, but they could be a lot better than they were.
Nah, for real. So how about that Aaron Rodgers saying he's not going to San Francisco? Dude. Hear me out. It would be a smart trade for San Francisco. Go after Aaron Rodgers, but since he said he's not going.
Now wait, would you send Jimmy to the Packers?
Hell yeah. That'd actually be decent.
That's what I'm saying. I'd like that. I do think Rodgers is tripping.
You can throw, but here's the thing. Also, they also have Jordan Love. You know what I'm saying? So what are they going to do with Jordan Love? He's been backing up Rodgers his whole career, but Jordan Love is actually ready to play. Him against the Eagles, bro. When Rodgers, I don't know if he went.
I don't know. I'd say I think preseason is going to be a big mark for a lot of backups. Yeah. There's definitely going to be a lot of quarterbacks that probably had some big time shit happen last year. That are going to probably get a chance preseason to see if they have what it takes to be a starter. Now, I think they could give him a chance. See what he does through, 4 or 5 games?
Yeah. And so just let Jordan Love play the whole preseason.
Yeah, I'll say let him play the whole preseason.
That's all he has to do.
Let him, warm up with the guys, be able to get their trust, be a playmaker.
So that's the thing. Jordan Love will be committed to those wide receivers. Aaron Rodgers don't go to OTAs. He don't hang out with wide receivers, bro. You're not building anything, no chemistry.
Right, there's no more Clay Matthews with him. There's no more Devontae Adams with him. Exactly. He's got new young guys.
Yeah, and he doesn't like that.
Right.
So that's also a thing on why I was like, Aaron Rodgers could potentially go to the Raiders, but it's like, why? You go.
Now, would you do Aaron Rodgers to the Raiders and Derek Carr to the Packers?
Yeah. Shit, I would. Derek Carr's still a solid QB. He just hasn't been solid the last couple of years, unfortunately. But he also didn't have Darren Waller healthy. So, I mean, he literally was only throwing Devontae and Hunter Renfrow when Hunter Renfrow was healthy.
Oh, my God. Honestly, the Raiders just had such a...
It was disappointing, though.
I felt really bad for Devontae, bro. I thought they'd be a little better.
Because,
just
exactly.
was not that great.
And it's like the year before they got Devontae, they were hanging in there with the Chiefs. They were playing good against the Chargers.
That's what I'm saying.
And they were beating the Broncos. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, okay, so you bring in Devontae Adams. Shit, that's going to make a difference.
Yeah, since then, I swear to God, since they've been in Las Vegas, it's been nothing but trouble. Oakland Raiders would have probably been a little better, man.
That's big facts.
And it's crazy because, like, the Raiders are my dad's team. Like, he loves them niggas.
Okay.
Yeah, he has a fucking little sports jacket with them. All they fucking wins and shit. Loves them niggas.
All right, so what is your top 5 QBs in the NFL right now? Not just AFC, I'm talking about top 5.
Pat Mahomes, number 1.
Respectable.
For sure. Jalen Hurts, number 2.
Oh, my Lord. Are you dead serious?
Actually,
No.
no, I'll put him 3. I'll put Joe Burrow 2. So, yeah, Pat Mahomes 1, Joe Burrow 2. Pat Mahomes, or, no, what?
Jalen Hurts 3.
Yeah, Pat Mahomes 1, Joe Burrow 2, Jalen Hurts 3.
Do you... Okay, I'm really curious on who's your number 4.
Why?
I just want to hear who your number 4 is. Who do you think Jalen Hurts is better than? Who's then your number 4? Please tell me.
Josh Allen.
Oh, Lord.
Josh Allen 4. And number 5, I'd have to say...
You might as well just say Brock Purdy at this point.
No, I'm not going to say Brock Purdy.
Wow.
Hold on, let me
Are
see.
you dead serious? You think Jalen Hurts is better than Josh Allen?
Yes.
Why?
This season, yeah.
We're talking about... Okay, yeah, Jalen Hurts had one good season.
Yeah, and I'm basing it off what just happened.
Dude.
Are you doing all time for these niggas or something?
No, I'm just saying in general.
Yes, in general, Jalen Hurts had a better season as of right now than Josh Allen. You can't not say he didn't. Josh Allen was very underwhelming with what we thought he'd rise to. We literally thought he'd get to the Super Bowl and then got bounced out and obliterated by the Bengals. Jalen Hurts is in the Super Bowl right now.
Bro, because he hit... All right, keep going. Just keep going.
Right.
Keep going.
So, yeah, I got...
The argument is going to...
Josh Allen, number 4.
Fuck.
I'd put Justin Herbert, number 5.
Oh, my Lord. Okay.
Is that a problem?
Bro. No, yes, it is a problem that you just think Jalen Hurts is better than Josh Allen. But whatever. All right, I'll give you my top 5.
Give me your top 5 since you know what you're talking about.
This is crazy, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. I just can't believe you said that, bro. Like,
it happens.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Number 1, obviously Patrick Mahomes.
Of course.
Dude puts that shit on.
Yes. Number 2.
Joe Burrow. Number 2.
Valid.
Easily.
Number 3.
Number 3. You already know, man.
Who?
Justin Herbert.
That's laughable. What the fuck? You have Justin Herbert over Jalen Hurts?
Jalen Hurts isn't even in my top 5, brother.
Number 4. I'll let you finish
relax. First off,
Justin Herbert
wasn't my number 3. Josh Allen's my number 3.
Yeah,
Come on.
Okay.
Justin Herbert's my number 4.
Who's your number 5?
My number 5. You might be controversial. Kirk Cousins. Tell me Kirk Cousins wasn't a top 5 QB this year.
Let's see. Like I said, I had Pat Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Jalen Hurts.
Yeah. It's just disgusting.
Josh Allen.
Disgusting.
I'd put him over Herbert, yeah.
Who?
Kirk. I'd slide Joe Burrow or Justin Herbert down to 6.
Yeah.
But like how do you not have Jalen Hurts?
Dude, Jalen Hurts didn't prove shit to me this year. If you look at the teams he played, bro, Kirk Cousins can do that same exact shit.
He just obliterated your Niners, 31-7.
Okay, Lord. No, we're gonna save that conversation for a little bit later in this podcast because I'm gonna start to get heated. All right, another question for you, buddy. No, just please shut it. God, dear Lord. All right. Should the Ravens sign
Lamar Jackson long term? Because he's been
No, I think they should try and just split it with him at this point. That. Tyler Huntley, give him a chance, see what he can do. Lamar's been a big fucking crybaby over his fucking contract, and if he's just being injury prone at this point, I'd give him up. I know he's an MVP not that long ago, but at this point, I'd cut ties.
Lamar Jackson to the Jets. What do you think about that? I mean, I already know who I kind of got going to the Jets. Gosh,
I mean, that wouldn't be bad to me. The Jets 7-10. Now that may sound bad at the end of that, but
it's not that bad.
They literally had a promising first half of the fucking season. Like they were literally second in the AFC East. Add Lamar Jackson to that mix, and he's able to be mobile for you guys. He can make big passes.
Lamar Jackson to the Bucks.
Honestly, you could give a lot of QBs to the Bucks since they got an opening.
Lamar Jackson to the Raiders. Tell me that wouldn't be.
That'd be cool, but that wouldn't be a top target for me.
No,
I think the Jets would be fun. I think the Bucks would be fun. The Bucks maybe if they added a few more guys. Like they'd really have to switch up their offense because their offense is not that.
Yeah, I don't know. I would personally. Here's what I'd do. I'd franchise tag him.
Which one?
Lamar Jackson. Franchise tag
for
him.
the Bucks?
No.
Or just
the Ravens,
in general?
For the Ravens. So that he can't get away, right? And then you make him play a full fucking season. I don't remember that. The MVP year is the only time he ever played a full season. The way his style is, I respect it. I love how he's a running and he's also can throw it. He's a very accurate QB. But doing that type of shit for long term, it's not how it works.
So your legs are gonna eventually give out to her. You're not able to even move that much. Meaning you're gonna have to utilize your arm since you're a quarterback.
He just doesn't have a lot of meat. Like Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, Josh Allen. Those are like the guys with the biggest arms. But they're also mobile.
Yeah.
And if Lamar,
Josh Allen is one of the toughest QBs to take down.
Yeah.
Fucking Justin Herbert 6'6".
Yeah.
Enough to be said.
Exactly.
And Pat Mahomes is so fucking agile. He can literally
when he's out of the pocket, it's gross.
He can leap over you. Bro, oh my god. He made such a filthy pass against the fucking I think it was the Bengals.
Dude, we don't have to talk about that game, bro.
Might have been the Jags, but oh my god. It was filthy.
Oh, it was against the Jags.
Yeah, nigga spun, stopped, jumped, daggered. Like Pat Mahomes is tough.
Yeah, dude, he's him for sure.
So, like, Lamar, he's gonna... Wait, what was his injury? Was it
his knee.
Okay, yeah. See, since you have a big-time injury that kept you out as long as it did.
But here's also my theory on Lamar and why he didn't play. He wanted money, bro.
He definitely wanted money. That's literally the biggest speculation.
Right. But
everyone knows he's been stopped. He didn't come back on purpose.
Right.
Because he wants the bag.
He wants that... 100 or 200 million. I think they offered him 133 million guaranteed. He didn't like that shit. He wants that Deshaun Watson contract. He ain't gonna get that shit.
What the fuck? Yeah, Deshaun Watson is what the Browns. They're shit.
Yeah,
they paid him because they're shit.
Literally.
Like who else? You again go like you said to the Raiders, to the Jets, to the Bucks. The Bucks are probably paying big time because they need a QB.
The only guys I'd give 200 guaranteed would be Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert.
Literally any of the niggas in the MVP candidates that are QBs, they can get the big money. Jalen.
I don't think I'd give Jalen Hurts
Josh
200 million guaranteed. I think I'd probably give him 120 million guaranteed because
I guess that's valid.
You know,
because Gardner Minshew, he's a very solid backup.
Exactly.
He'd
be a starter on some of the shit teams.
Yeah, he's not super mobile, but he can make those passes.
Yeah.
He's actually really good with his reads. Like when I was watching him,
hell yeah.
The fact he's even able to put up 34 against a fucking solid Cowboys defense.
Right. Bro,
Gardner's nice.
He put that shit on. All right. Derek Carr, obviously we just talked about Lamar Jackson, Jimmy G. Where did they go? Where does Derek Carr go in your mind? I already know where Jimmy G, in my mind, should go.
Yeah, didn't you say what?
Bucks.
Yeah.
Or the Jets. But I think, in my mind,
So basically for Jimmy Lamar, it's either the Bucks or the Jets for you?
I think for Jimmy, it would be the Bucks or the Raiders. He already played with Josh McDaniels. or Josh McDaniels was a coach in New England. I think Jimmy G could potentially go back to the Raiders, and I wouldn't mind that. I mean, Jimmy G ain't a deep ball thrower, you know what I'm saying? Like, he'll get you the ball. Mm-hmm. He's a good QB. I also would like him with the Bucs. I think Derek Carr. The Jets, bro, everyone's been hyping up the Jets, and in my mind, they're like, oh, yeah, Jets are a QB way. They're not. I'm sorry. You have a good running back in Breece Hall. You have Garrett Wilson. You have Elijah Moore. You don't have a stud tight end. You know what I'm saying? You have a tight end in Tyler Conklin, former Viking. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, dude, you can catch a ball. But I'll give it to them. On the other side, that defense, they play. You know what I'm saying? And also what I've been hearing was like, oh yeah, Aaron Rodgers going to the Jets. No, hell no. Aaron Rodgers don't like his rookies right now. He has Garrett Wilson, who's going to be a second year. Dude, they're all young.
Yeah,
bro. And Aaron Rodgers don't like playing with young folks. He wants to play with veterans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, I could see them going to any team that had a legit playoff chance.
Right.
But kind of just fumbled like towards the end of the season. So
exactly.
Like even the Commanders can make a move. They're perfect, but they could probably still make a bigger move. Probably not QB-wise, but they could probably add a couple more pieces.
Actually, I think the Commanders are very I think the Commanders are very close. I think
they got fucking
Chase Young.
Taylor Heineke and Carson Wentz as your QBs.
Terrible.
You can easily make some trades for them.
Yeah. I mean, Carson Wentz you can bounce. I think Lamar Jackson could be decent in Washington. Tell me when with Terry McLaurin.
I'm not gonna lie, I love Washington. Honestly, they played some fucking crazy football.
Yeah.
Like they against the Eagles especially, bro.
Yeah.
The number one team in the league, and
they put it on, bro.
Obliterated them. So yeah.
They put it on.
Like imagine Lamar Commander's team against a Jalen Eagles team. Essentially damn near the same kind of quarterbacks, but of course Lamar's way more mobile and can run. That'd be a crazy matchup.
Who's better, Lamar or Jalen Hurts? I think
at the moment I'd go Jalen. But at say Lamar's healthy and Jalen's a lot more healthy, I'd probably edge Lamar.
Why?
He can literally still throw the ball. Like, he can make some fucking bombs. If he doesn't got that shit available, he knows how to get out the pocket and run down the field and avoid contact. Like, if he knows he can't be QB and throw the ball, he can turn on the running back mode.
I respect it. I would take Jalen over Lamar.
Jalen's nice, don't get me wrong. Jalen can make some really fucking great passes. Yeah. He can skip the pocket really well, and he can run the ball.
Yeah.
But it gets to the point where, like, if he can't throw it, he's not going to always be able to run. Lamar can always be able to run. Lamar is fucking fast.
And the problem with the Ravens, in my mind, I don't understand what is going through Lamar's head, bro. He has a defense, right? Mm-hmm. But the thing is, he doesn't have, like, his number one wide receiver is Rashad Bateman. No hate. My boy went to the U. He's a dog. But that's that. Rashad Bateman on any other team, he's a number 2 or maybe actually, he's probably a 3 on other teams, bro.
Valid.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and if I get it, I get where Lamar is coming from, and if he just wants players, then go talk to your GM, bro. Go tell your agent, like, yo.
Right, like, even if he doesn't have the franchise tag, you're the franchise player.
They have evolved their whole offense around you, fam.
Literally, like,
like I get it. You don't think you're worth $133 million guaranteed, bro? Come on, dog. Like, dude, the way you play. The style, you know, the way you haven't really finished very many seasons, that's how much you really are worth, bro.
And literally, I'd give him that $133 million guaranteed. And then again, find sponsors. You can get that extra money in fucking great sponsorships.
Yeah, but I mean, even like, here's the thing. Like, dude, if you give him $100 million, or you sign him with, that'd be like a $220 million contract. It's like, they're not going to have money to go out and get him a quarterback. So it's like, in my mind, he's being selfish, bro. He needs to do what Tom Brady does. Just take what you can get guaranteed and get players around you,
and that's why Tom Brady was so great. Because Tom Brady knows to win, you can take a pay cut to get good players.
And he signed with the Bucs, and he didn't have that fat contract because he's already made a shit ton of money in the past. He don't need that.
And he literally brought Gronk back with him because he took that pay cut.
Yeah, and they signed Gronk for $1 million.
Right.
And Gronk was cool with that because he's already made bread.
And he's been with Brady before and knows Brady's a winner.
Exactly. He's playing with He was playing with Chris Godwin, Mike Evans. He got Gronk, bro. He had that fantastic Bucks defense.
Tyler Johnson was even a factor.
Yeah,
Minnesota
and I still
boy.
think the Bucks defense is a factor. I still think they're good. I just think the Bucks defense really was never healthy together enough playing. You know what I'm saying?
Like, even it's just like, bro, literally get yourself a few receivers, get yourself a little bit of money, then you're solid.
Yeah, and like in my mind, I'd love to see Lamar go to the Bucks because that NFC East, bro, or not East, sorry, NFC South is wide open.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The Saints have no QB. Friggin', gosh, who else is in that division? Carolina has no QB.
The Falcons have fucking Desmond Ritter. Like, who is that?
Dog shit. Who else is in that
the
division?
Panthers have fucking Phillip Walker and Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah, no, it's terrible. Like, Lamar, take a pay cut or go to the Bucks.
Honestly,
I'd love to see Lamar.
The Saints have Jameis Winston. No, him on the Saints, bro. Oh my God, we literally talked about how essential the Saints would be if they had that one guy.
Yeah, that is true.
Literally, imagine. Look, they already have Alvin Kamara,
but Michael Thomas is gonna be gone.
Oh shit, they got Andy Dalton too. I don't give a fuck. Give up Andy Dalton or give up Jameis Winston.
Yeah, but Lamar Jackson ain't worth Andy Dalton or James.
Oh, you're saying like the Ravens
they have to trade him because no, never mind. I'm tweaking. Lamar Jackson's a free agent. He can just go.
Come on now.
But they're gonna franchise tag him anyway.
Yeah.
Either way. So if I was Lamar, in my mind, the top 2 potential 3 landing spots I'd go if I was Lamar would be
Jets, Bucks, Saints. For me.
That's interesting.
I really like the Saints. Like we said, we've literally talked about it many times. They have really good guys, really essential. Imagine Lamar Jackson in that.
With Alvin Kamara, Chris Olave,
Taysom Hill, you got Tyrann Mathieu.
See, but that's the thing. You already have a Taysom Hill. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, so.
I'd put the Saints as a question mark. I'd go Bucks. I'd go Jets. I'd go Washington. I think Washington is potentially a QB away from making a deeper playoff.
I'm telling you, they're 8-1 with fucking Taylor Heineke.
And Carson Wentz trading off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, next question. Here we go. Does Brock Purdy make... Here, I already know your answer because we've been arguing about this shit. Does Brock Purdy make a difference in that Eagles game if he played? You
start off, of course.
No, I want you to start off because... I want to hear your point.
Like I've been telling you, again, Brock Purdy was pretty good against the Cowboys. Like I tell you,
he was all right. I'm not going to get into it.
I tell you all the time that essentially the Eagles and the Cowboys, similar defense, but Cowboys are just slightly less to me, and I think the Eagles have a little bit of an advantage.
Oh, no doubt. I think the Eagles are a better team than the Cowboys in every aspect, except for the Micah Parsons.
And the Cowboys were able to even hold the Niners to 19 points.
Yeah, which was impressive.
When they were scoring 30-plus with their newly acquired Brock Purdy quarterback. Now, I don't think him even being healthy and not getting his fucking elbow messed up in that Eagles game would have been a big difference. Like, again... Sure, maybe they get another touchdown and a field goal.
So you think it would have been a 31-17 Eagles win?
Yes, I still think the Eagles would have scored really big over them. I think they could have probably gotten another touchdown. They could have maybe gotten a field goal.
Don't get me wrong. The 49ers defense was shooting themselves in the foot, right? If it's a duo fresh start-over game, San Francisco comes out playing their normal defense where they're obviously going to give up probably 28 to the Eagles. Even if the 49ers lose that game, I think it would be a 28-24 type of game.
And I still disagree.
Why?
Say 28-17. I don't think they literally score that much. Again, CMC was their main guy doing everything. George Kittle wasn't even a factor until the second half. Debo was running the ball more than he was getting fucking catches.
Brock Purdy was just a stand-there dummy. He was handing the ball off.
Exactly.
Exactly. He was hurt. Brock Purdy couldn't do what Brock Purdy's been doing the last 8 weeks.
But look, you realize he got injured because they were just that aggressive on defense.
Yes, I realize that, bro. You've made this point clear.
Right. So
they got after him. That was the first series, dog.
What is him being healthy going to change if their defense was already that aggressive?
So you're telling me if Jalen Hurts does the same exact shit as Brock Purdy, he goes out on the first series of the game, Gardner Minshew comes in, the fucking 49ers blow them out, what the fuck happens then?
I still think
you say, oh yeah, Jalen Hurts was playing, it would have been a different game. That's the same shit with Brock Purdy. Yeah. You have a starting QB.
Again, like Gardner Minshew would have probably scored a touchdown less. He still would have dominated that Niners.
Oh, Lord. Gardner Minshew is a solid backup, but he ain't doing that shit against the fucking 49ers. You saw what he did against the Giants' backups.
So, that was the last game of the season.
I don't care. That's still a game that he played in.
That doesn't matter to me.
If Brock Purdy plays that game, it's a 3-point swing. Simple. Simple. I don't understand. I get it. The Philadelphia defense is good.
So to me, you literally just agreed that the Eagles have a better defense than the Cowboys.
Yeah, I said that.
And they only beat the Cowboys by 1 touchdown. Why do you think they would have only been a 3-point game against the Eagles?
Because the San Francisco 49ers defense would have showed up. They went to fucking shot themselves in the foot.
They didn't show up, though. Just because Brock Purdy got hurt doesn't mean that changed for their defense. They could have still played as tight.
You're right. Okay, so they gave up 31, but if Brock Purdy was playing, you only think they're going to score 17 points.
17 to 20. They still lose by 10 plus.
Hell no. You know what's crazy, though? Jalen Hurts didn't even play well at all. You know that,
He didn't,
right?
and they still fucking obliterated your boys.
So what the fuck is he going to do against the Chiefs?
What?
What is he going to do against the Chiefs? If he's not playing well...
the Chiefs winning. What does that matter?
I'm just saying, if he doesn't play well... That man, bro, if you saw his deep throws,
if you don't play well, then that's better to me because then the Chiefs win.
They were so underthrown. His shoulder is still fucked up.
That's fine to me. I have them losing now. He did what he needed to against the teams I need him to beat. Now he's about to lose to me.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts is not that guy. I'm sorry.
That's fine. He was. Now he's about to not be.
Yeah.
So
how the fuck does that make him the MVP then?
I didn't say he's MVP.
I thought we had that podcast and you said he was going to be the MVP.
I said he's an MVP finalist for sure. He deserved to be an MVP finalist. And he is.
So then why isn't Kirk Cousins an MVP finalist? Jalen Hurts and them what?
Because JJ took that spot.
So hold up, pause.
Kirk wasn't more valuable to our team than JJ was. You can't say that.
Who's JJ getting the fucking ball from? Kirk.
Again, yeah, but
did you see the throws he had this season?
So no,
bro?
okay. Besides JJ in the final 5, who do you have Kirk replacing over Josh, Pat,
Josh?
Jalen?
Josh Allen could take a fucking hike.
Okay, sure. But again, it's called a quarterback award, and yeah, sure, he had to get fed the ball from the quarterback. But again, without JJ, who's he gonna make those big passes to get us those wins?
Adam Thielen, KJ Osborne.
Adam Thielen is not making the same kind of catches as JJ. Osborne can make a case, but he's probably not. No one's making that 4th and 18 catch. That alone gave him the case.
Kirk Cousins has more throwing yards than Josh Allen, Jared Goff, Joe Burrow, Geno Smith, Trevor Lawrence, Jalen Hurts, Aaron Rodgers, Tua. Actually, that list kind of goes down from after Aaron Rodgers. Because Tua, we don't have to get started on Mr. Concussion. Yeah. So, Jalen Hurts only threw for 3,003.
Okay, but
3,700.
Look at his rushing yards. You realize he has 1,500 rushing yards.
That's cool.
You think he's going to have a lot of passing yards if he's running the ball, too?
You're a QB, bro. Right?
Now, if it was Lamar Jackson's name for those stats, you'd be like, oh, yeah, he's a dog.
Oh, my God. Fuck no.
A liar.
That's cap.
You're a big liar.
That's cap.
You just don't like Jalen Hurts. You do not understand how biased you are towards players.
I hate Patrick Mahomes. I don't like Jalen Hurts.
Exactly.
Jalen Hurts is not him.
You cannot like them, but there's a difference between
liking
someone and being biased.
He has good
than
stats.
Giving someone their flowers and being unbiased.
He has good stats.
Yes.
So Patrick Mahomes is in the MVP.
Of course.
Joe Burrow.
Of course.
Josh Allen.
Of course.
Jalen Hurts and JJ.
Of course.
I'm replacing Josh Allen with Kirk Cousins.
Which is fine with me. That wouldn't matter.
Because Kirk Cousins led the Vikings.
You still have JJ or Jalen Hurts in that final.
That's fine.
That's all that matters.
That's fine.
You replacing
but he's not
Josh
that
Allen
guy.
For Kirk is not an argument for us. I don't care.
So Jalen led the Eagles to what? He went. What did they go? 15-2.
They were 14-3.
What were the Vikings? 13-4.
Were 13-4.
But technically, Jalen Hurts only led them to 13 because he didn't play against the Cowboys.
Yeah, so 13-2.
Or Kirk was what?
14-2.
14-2. Kirk was 13-4. Respectable. You put him in the same category.
Jalen and Kirk?
Yeah.
As of what though?
Just better QB this season in comparison. I know you're gonna give it to Jalen Hurts.
I give it to Jalen, but I think Kirk made bigger plays.
Yeah, I think Kirk made more.
Kirk had it tougher because we did have a lot better teams we played. But Jalen still ate against the teams he played.
Yeah, and that's what you're supposed to fucking do. And if Kirk played against those teams, Kirk would have done the same exact thing. Know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's the shit that pisses me off. And I'm just like, bro, are you giving the Eagles
But look,
cakewalk?
you can't blame them for their schedule as if they chose it. They got that because it was just their schedule. They played the way they played, and he's a fucking MVP finalist because he excelled.
I'm just not impressed with the Eagles.
That's fine. You don't gotta be, but there's no reason not giving them flowers.
Easiest schedule in the league. They beat a rebuilding Giants team.
Okay.
And they also beat a 49ers hospital team.
Oh my god. Regardless, if you had Brock Purdy healthy, they were still losing.
Matter of fact, I hope Brock Purdy and the 49ers make it to the same exact fucking situation they do next year. And I hope the Eagles actually make it to the same.
So you want a
situation.
rematch?
I would love to see a rematch. Brock Purdy healthy.
That'd be fine. It would depend on how their teams play next season. If they'll be a different type of player or not. It's just this season, the Eagles were obviously better.
Because Brock Purdy didn't play. You're right.
Sure.
I don't get it, bro. Like, yes,
Brock Purdy played 6 minutes and then got beat.
Yes, he got injured, G.
He got beat up because their defense was that good.
They bull rushed his ass, and he tried to throw, and he got injured. What else do you want the man to do?
Like you just said, he got bull rushed. He's getting
blitzed by
that
was on the first fucking series.
You think that was on
the first series, bro?
Yeah, okay.
That was on the first series.
So
they got after him
those
once.
first 6 minutes of the defense against Brock. You think they were that same momentum the whole game with their defense?
That's fine. They're also playing Josh Johnson. Then you have CMC coming back as QB.
Again, that's not the Eagles' fault. They fucking ran it up on them.
They got Brock injured, and then the 49ers had to play a 4th-string QB.
Ephraim,
what got a concussion?
What don't you understand? Again, yes, there's
and
that
then CMC.
Good.
What do you mean they're that good? They beat up a team who had no starting QB.
They beat up a team because they were fucking pouncing on them.
Oh, my Lord. I just can't right now, bro. They beat a team with no starting QB. That's not impressive. Okay. That's like saying fucking Patrick Mahomes beats the Bengals with Brandon Allen playing instead of Joe Burrow. Is that shit still impressive?
It's not even a comparison because Brock Purdy's played half this regular season and won a few playoff games.
He played 7 games. That's not half the season.
Damn near half the season, whatever. And he went 7-0 and then 2-0 in the playoffs until he got to the Eagles.
Because he got hurt. Thank you.
Shame.
Simple.
Shame.
It's like Jalen Hurts playing hurt right now. It's all good.
He wasn't 100%, and he said that, and he still won 31-7.
He played like shit.
31-7. Brock Purdy played like shit, got injured.
Brock Purdy played like shit. How?
He wasn't doing shit in the beginning of the game.
I'm sorry that he got injured on the first series of the game. Woo, Lord, if we were live right now, boys, y'all are lucky. Man, he got injured on the first series of the game.
What? Why do you keep saying series? That does not make sense.
Yeah, it does. Their first possession of the game.
Say that then. What do you mean series?
Their first series. Same fucking thing.
It's not.
It is.
The series is making it seem like they played a series of games or something.
No, shut up, Bozo.
Elaborate.
God, you're an idiot.
Bro, Brock Purdy literally would not have been that big of a difference. You realize they couldn't run against him.
You tell me with a QB who can actually throw, Brock Purdy wouldn't make a difference. He wouldn't have George Kittle. He wouldn't have Brandon Ayuk to throw to. He wouldn't have Debo to throw to.
Barely.
Not even CMC.
They got Debo the ball. He barely advanced the ball. Kittle got a few passes. That's it. They didn't even target Brandon Ayuk.
How many passes did Brock Purdy throw before he got injured?
I have no fucking clue.
3.
Oh my god. What'd he go with those 3 passes?
3 for 3.
How many yards?
Like 12.
Oh my god. 12 yards. He was winning the game.
I don't understand what you don't get about this, bro.
Oh my god, he completed 3 passes for 12 yards.
That's
4 yards a fucking throw.
If Jalen Hurts gets hurt and Gardner Minshew has to come in and the fucking 49ers run that shit up, you'd be saying the same exact shit as I am right now. Jalen Hurts got injured on the first series and he didn't play. Like, obviously, if Jalen Hurts was playing,
I wouldn't be saying he wouldn't be a difference maker because Jalen, of course, would have. But if
how is Brock not a
because if he's healthy, they're getting some more scores, but they're not winning. They're not even going to make it close.
Lord. Here, I'll give I
again, like I said, if they can only beat a Dak Cowboys team by 7, you think they're going to do better against a better fucking team?
Yes.
That doesn't even make sense.
I don't care if it makes sense. Everyone has off weeks.
You're not logical, you know that?
You know, Jalen got beat by Taylor Heineke, right?
Okay.
And he was fully healthy, right?
Okay. What that has nothing to do with playoffs, though.
I don't care if it has something to do with playoffs.
Sure, he lost regular season games. Big whoop. He's in the Super Bowl right now, isn't he? Where's Taylor Heineke on the fucking couch? Did he make the playoffs? Yeah.
This nigga, you're so funny, bro.
You're very biased.
So funny.
You don't even hear how biased
Dude,
you sound.
I mean, you sound biased as hell, but
you can't
cakewalk into the playoffs. You beat a rebuilding Giants team. You beat a 49ers team with CMC as your quarterback to end the game. I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear shit coming out of your mouth.
They beat the Giants 38-7. Beat the Niners 31-7. Now they're about to be in the Super Bowl.
Rebuilding and hospital team. I don't know.
Rebuilding. Says the guy that our team, literally top 5 in the league. We just lost to that Giants team.
Yeah, that's what
everyone was.
Our defense is horrendous
about how great they were. But now they're a rebuilding team because they lose to the Eagles.
Who, the Giants?
Yeah.
They've been a rebuilding team. They don't have a number 1 wide receiver.
You sound like Andreas.
Who the hell's that?
The nigga that is a Seahawks fan.
Yeah, he can't even talk.
You sound just like him.
How?
Because he's biased towards the Seahawks. You're biased towards all the teams you like.
You think I like the fucking Giants?
No, I'm saying you're because the Niners lost. You have an excuse because the Bengals lost.
Dude,
you have an excuse.
That's not even an excuse. Brock Purdy didn't play. They didn't have a starting quarterback. What else do you want me to say?
Okay, look, we'll leave it at it's a what if. What if he was healthy? What if the game went a different way?
Okay,
you're gonna have your takes. I'm gonna have mine.
Here, I'll honor this. If Brock Purdy plays, I still think the Eagles win. I just think it's going to be either a touchdown game or a 3-point game.
Sure.
I'll
give you the touchdown part. I'm not.
Sure.
They're not
27-20.
They're not going to. I don't think they're doing better against that Eagles team than they did against the Cowboys. That didn't even make sense.
So what's so good about the Eagles defense?
What's so good about the Cowboys defense, huh?
The Cowboys literally only have Micah fucking Parsons. Trayvon Diggs, Mr. Get Beat by Double Moves. Dude, it's horrendous.
They still
Who are their linebackers? They have Anthony Barr. Yeah,
you can shit on them, but they still held them to 19.
That's fine. They still won that game, right?
Yes, they did. And now look what they did to the Eagles. Nothing.
With no QB. Okay. Yeah, they did nothing with no QB.
With that QB, he's still probably not doing this much. Sure, he's probably getting close to that 19. Not doing much more.
Oh, Lord.
Sure, you can give him 24, but that's about it.
I give them 20. I think they lose 27-20.
They lose 31-20.
Okay, you're just smoking straight marijuana. All right, man.
What about their defense is making them not score 31? Their defense was still their defense. Nothing happened to their defense.
I'm just saying.
Why would the score change? They'd still have 31 regardless.
That's fine.
You can change the Niners score. You're not changing the Eagles.
Yeah, that's fine.
Eagles getting 31 regardless.
So they get 31. The 49ers put up 27.
That. How are you giving them more points?
Because Brock Purdy is in the game. That's how I'm giving him more points.
Brock Purdy isn't scoring more against the Eagles if he didn't even score that much against the Cowboys.
This is just getting out of hand.
All right,
in the comments,
hold on. Everyone that's listening to the podcast,
in the yes, there's going to be a little question feed like my boy Tayshawn puts in this. If Brock Purdy plays, is there a difference in the NFC Championship game? Everyone knows my answer. It's a fuck yeah. Brock Purdy makes a difference.
And y'all know my answer. It's a fuck no. So on Spotify, there's going to be a poll. Choose yes or no if Brock Purdy makes a difference. On YouTube, comment for if you think he makes a difference or not.
Yeah, Team Effie is a Team Brock. Team Tay is a
Team fucking Logic.
Yeah,
okay?
Man, smoke marijuana. All right, next question. Super Bowl picks. Chiefs, Eagles.
Who do you got?
Who do you got?
Chiefs. You know my bracket.
I respect it. Here's the thing. Jalen Hurts' shoulder is fucked up, but he's got a healthier team.
They have 2 weeks to get healthier.
Can you shut up?
Patrick Mahomes is not healthy either.
Hear me out. I'm not done making my pick. Patrick Mahomes is without McCole Hardman. He's going to have Juju. He's going to have Kadarius Toney back. Hopefully Travis Kelce gets healthy. You're going to need L'Jarius Sneed back. You're going to need a couple other of your young corners to either fucking step it up or you're going to need some of your veterans to come back. But when the ball's in 15's hands, he's a dangerous man. They get fucking Isaiah Pacheco going. They get Jared McKinnon going.
Vasquez, whatever his name is.
Who the hell's that?
Nigga on the Chiefs, he's going crazy.
Who? Yeah, look him up. Vasquez, bro. What?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Valdez Scantling?
Yeah, whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah, MVS. Dude, you weren't even close. Yeah, no, he.
Yeah, because I watch that team.
he played a hell of a game. Yeah, but I don't know. I just think with Jalen's shoulder and him underthrowing so many deep balls and him throwing a lot of terrible balls at people's feet, it's obvious that his shoulder is killing him, right? And I don't know. Honestly, in my mind, this game is kind of a toss-up to me. I think the Eagles have definitely a better defense than the Chiefs for sure, but I think the Chiefs have a better offense.
Facts. I think it'll be a close game for sure. I think the Chiefs can put up solid 28. I think the Eagles will probably put up like 27.
You think the Chiefs are going to win by 1?
I think it'll be a very close game.
I don't even know how to make this bet. I think I'm going to save my bet till the end, or my pick till the end. I don't think I can make it right now.
That's valid.
It's just too tough, you know. Gosh. So we got, Jalen and Patrick being hurt. Which team does this affect more?
I'd probably say the Eagles more.
Think so?
Like, Pat, he actually. I'm saying their injuries compared. So you have Jalen with a hurt shoulder, which is, of course, going to affect his throwing ability.
Right.
Pat just has a hurt ankle. He has an ankle sprain, but he's still able to play on it. He's still able to be mobile and agile. And
he's mobile-ish.
Yeah, but he still gets 2 weeks to rehab that ankle to the best it can be once the Super Bowl happens. I don't know.
Jalen's shoulder ain't going to get him.
Yeah, I don't know what more you can do to really, fucking rehab your shoulder. The most you can do is ice it, massage it, all that. Yeah. But you're not gonna take away that pain. He's probably gonna have some pain. So I think it hurts the Eagles a lot more. He's probably not gonna be able to throw deep balls. He's gonna probably have to be a little more agile in that game. Where Pat, he'll probably be fine. He's gonna be able to throw the bitch no problem. He'll probably have to tread a little bit carefully on the ankle, but not too bad.
Here's my thing. I think this affects the Chiefs more because the Eagles pass rush. Y'all have seen what I can do. They get after the quarterback with 3 to 4 guys.
Yeah.
And the Chiefs are going to have to do what they did to the Bengals and just get the ball out early. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I think it affects the Chiefs more because you got Travis Kelce who still is dealing with back pain, and that's not an easy thing to overcome in 2 weeks.
He probably won't be too bad.
But especially since he's going down someplace where it's warm. Shouldn't affect him too much. No. Hopefully, you'd hope.
If he injured his back that same day against the Bengals and still went off like that, I think he'll be fine against the Eagles.
He heard it on Friday.
Regardless, I think he'll be good. 2 weeks to get his back all good, he should be solid.
Man.
Because, AJ and Devontae, they're deep route runners. They like the deep balls. They catch the deep balls.
Yeah, fucking Devontae Smith catch.
That shit was crazy.
That was not a catch.
Of course, but they didn't challenge it.
Fucking 49ers
that's a shame.
Dumb.
Yeah.
Dumb. That pissed me off.
But, they're deep route runners, and if you have Jalen with the bum shoulder and he's not able to throw it that deep, is it going to hurt the receivers and the routes? Is it going to change up the play calling, or you have to make more quick action type plays, more short routes?
I just think
run the ball a little bit more.
Chiefs definitely have it harder. Their run game has to come.
I don't think their run game's that bad.
It's not going to fare well against the Eagles. Eagles' run defense is good.
Their run defense is good, but not that they got great runners either. They weren't really getting too much against the Niners. Yeah. The Niners shit, CMC was bull rushing them niggas in them 4 plays. He got a touchdown.
Yeah, that was it, though. That was about it.
Yeah.
And then the second half, they pretty much shut CMC
It really depends on if they can shelter Pat Mahomes. If they can make sure they can collapse the pocket, make sure he's not, didn't have that much vision.
Facts.
They can probably get him down, but if he's able to make moves, he's probably going to do a lot better.
Yeah, this is a Super Bowl I really just don't care about.
No, I know, buddy.
Yeah.
Niggas, Bills got smoked. Then he wants the Bengals. They got smoked. Wants the Niners. They got completely smoked.
With no QB, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stupid
With a QB that got hurt because their defense was great.
Dude. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. That does... No. He played...
All right. Let's wrap up the podcast. So.
You're pissing me off there, guy. Talking about, their defense came after. Yeah, I'm so glad.
All right, then the podcast off. Let's hear your Super Bowl pick for the winner.
My Super Bowl pick.
Score prediction, too.
You go first.
I already went. I already said Chiefs.
28, 27?
No, I don't think it'll be 28-27. Eagles are a very high-scoring team. but I don't think they'll probably score that much.
Yeah, they're a very high-scoring team when they're playing.
I'll say
trash teams.
24-20 Chiefs.
Way too low.
You think so?
Way too low.
I'm just saying that just in case they're both not even 100%. Because if you don't got Jalen throwing that well, and Pat Mahomes at, I don't know. I think Pat Mahomes 27-20.
You want to see the line for the Super Bowl? You want to see who's favored? Guess who's favored in this joint?
Is it the Eagles?
Yep.
By what?
Let me see.
If it's more
Eagles
than 6, they're insane.
No, Eagles are favored by 1.5.
Oh, so a 2-point game?
No, 1.5.
You can't win by 1.5, obviously, dipshit. So it'd be a 2-point game to them.
Or a 1-point game.
I'm gonna take.
Here's my prediction. Chiefs defense ain't gonna be able to stop the Eagles. 31-17.
So you got what you think your what I think the Niners would have lost to for the Chiefs Eagles. You're a fucking insane man.
Dude, relax. It's not gonna be. They're not. Chiefs are gonna score more than 17.
Duh.
I think the Eagles are gonna put up. Matter of fact, I'll say Eagles put up 30. Chiefs put up 21. 30-21.
Laughable. Yeah, I think probably
30-21 Eagles.
I think Pat can probably get. I think they get 3 touchdowns and a few field goals. So I say like 27-23.
Chiefs.
Yes.
All right, I'll take the Eagles.
Okay.
Eagles. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna go with my gut. I'm gonna say the Eagles fucking roll the Chiefs in this one.
Crazy.
35-21.
You're on Cracola.
No, I'm kidding. Not 35-21. I'm gonna probably say honestly. I'm gonna say 31-20. 31-20.
Eagles. I can't wait until the Chiefs win, so I can just rub it in your face again.
You're not gonna rub.
There's so many games where I've been able to rub it in your face because you've just predicted very wrong. Jags to start off. Oh my god, that was great. Who else?
You can rub it in my face. I literally won't care because these are the 2 teams I hate the most.
I won't care that much either, but it's just the fact that I know you don't like Pat, but to think that nigga's gonna lose by 11, laughable.
Yes. No, you want to bet?
We already made our bet. You and Jay Money got to do what y'all got to do.
Yeah, that is tragic.
All right, that's about to be the end of the podcast. Ending off with the NFL segment. Effie, any more final thoughts before we end the episode?
Yeah, I think that you're still a bozo for that 49ers game, but
everyone, he's just gonna stay mad because he was very wrong this postseason. It's okay though.
I ain't gonna lie, it's been a shitty postseason for me, man.
Oh yeah,
last year I had this shit spot on except for the Bills. Except for the Bengals
Rams.
Chiefs game.
Oh, yeah.
But otherwise, I guess every single one. Dude, fuck you too. Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I didn't even tune in to NFL that much this season. I think it was a few Vikings games I caught in the beginning, and then I really started watching all of them towards the end. Then I started watching a little bit other games, and just, we finally got into our bracket talk and all that. Mm-hmm. And, yeah, I was the man with the picks.
This man got real lucky though.
I only lucked out going Bucks over Cowboys because I thought Brady could beat him again.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's okay though. Had us over the Giants, of course.
I should have took the Giants. I knew we were gonna.
I didn't care. I'm gonna steamroll my team any fucking day. And then
yeah, you got lucky with that Jags.
And then because I fucking chose the Bills over the Bengals because of your dumbass. If I would have went Bengals, I would have only had the 2 L's in NFC. But, yeah, I still had the Eagles 49ers playing. I still had the Chiefs. I would have had the Chiefs Bills. But Chiefs Bengals, I still had the Chiefs and the Eagles in the Super Bowl. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I don't got anything else to say. This whole podcast.
But yeah, if y'all listen on YouTube, make sure y'all give us who y'all think will win in the Super Bowl. Give us y'all score predictions.
Make sure y'all share this podcast with your friends.
Please, this is a big one. We need everyone to
Please share it on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Text it to your grandma, your auntie, your uncle. Man, we're trying to get jiggy. We're trying to get out there.
Facts. All right, man. It's been episode 4. We're about to wrap it up. I'll catch y'all in the next one. It's been your boy Tayshawn.
It's been your boy Effie.
See you next one.